A lot of people found it very weird that only one of the co-writers of all the Russo brothers' MCU projects was returning for Doomsday and Secret Wars. Now the guy that's not returning talks a little bit about why this decision was made and ultimately why it's the right call. When the Russo brothers announced that they were returning to the MCU, they announced that, of course, Markus and McFeely were both not returning because, well, Stephen McFeely decided to return while Markus was off in Russo brothers' land and in their production company, still keeping the train running, I guess. That's the best way to put it. Now, Markus and McFeely and the Russo brothers have worked on multiple projects together in the MCU. Captain America, The Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, and of course, Endgame. So the fact that one of them isn't returning is very interesting. So in a recent interview with The Playlist, we finally find out from Christopher Markus why he's not returning. Well, directly from him, so, you know. It's probably as accurate as you're going to get, but they're not going to reveal everything to us. Either way, though, here's what he said, and I quote, "It's the simple fact of opportunity, really. When we started AGBO, part of the imperative was let's look for things to adapt, ideas of our own, and by luck or preference, I wound up with a whiteboard full of things, 2 series of books that we had optioned, a spec script, about 3 or 4 other ideas, and a TV pilot that was there to be written. And this was prior to all that Avenging coming on the horizon. But it got to the point where it was like, look, I need to grow these plants or they're going to die. And Marvel is very extremely full-time. And so I just said, let's just everybody be under the understanding that this is what I'm doing. Because those movies need a brain on them. They need a guide, and I love them. So when it came Avenging time, I mean, you don't avenge part-time, you don't do anything Marvel part-time. That is a years-lasting commitment." End quote. Okay, so more or less, he confirms exactly what we heard before, exactly what the Russo brothers and everybody said. AGBO is the studios that they're a part of with the Russo brothers. Somebody needs to run that ship. Somebody's got to be at the forefront of that. You can't just abandon and go work at Marvel. And he understood that, and somebody had to stay behind and steer that ship. So he got that job. And honestly, it makes sense. Now, will him not being there impact the quality of Doomsday and Secret Wars? We're going to have to wait and see. But at least now we know, and it's 100% true, as we heard before, but some people still didn't believe it, in regards to why he's not there. And he's not there because, well, he had other commitments with their own studio. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.